Hi there guys and welcome to Harley's Happy Hour. Now today we've got a bunch of things, same as usual, usual announcements, all the latest news on Rise TCG, everything. As you can see in front of me, we also have a brand new box to open, courtesy of the creator, boss man, Francois Vonarelli himself. So that means, yes, four more weeks of 4-pack giveaways. Fantastic news for everyone. So, let's get the announcements all out of the way. Let's get that all done, and then we'll move directly into the giveaway draw. We'll get the packs opened. We'll do everything. It's going to be good. So, this week, what we've had a bunch of videos of all of the processes of the boxes. So the alpha set is definitely coming to fruition. In fact, at the end of this little snippet, you'll see a bunch of boxes literally stacked up on a pallet, which is fantastic. But he's gone into all of the printing, so he's outsourcing the printing. These boxes, for example, are for the playmats, the official playmats that are coming. You'll see in a second when he peels this one back. There's a whole you can see the skill involved. He just rolled it out and boom, there you go. All the print is on the boxes. So these are playmat boxes. So otherwise everyone would be like, they look a bit small. But yeah, so there you go. You got healthy level up. The last one was the pristine level up. We've also got these amazing gold cards. As you can see, very nice and shiny hollows. Fantastic little foiling effect. There's a good nice little sheet for you there. But he's also got coins. He's got everything. It's all coming together. So we are all set for the May Kickstarter release. So great. All them boxes there for the pre-cons. I've got all 10 coming, but I've got 2 which I'm going to open just for friends and family to play with. And as I said before, there you go with the boxes all stacked up. So that's the alpha set pretty much there. The closest thing we've got thus far is this bad boy, the sample 2s. So on Monday, Francois also announced these packs that were going to be released on this Friday, just gone, which they were, the Vault packs. Now, for you guys who don't know, Vault packs are amazing. They're very expensive, but they are a piece of Rise history. They are basically a collection of 5 cards that span from the very beginning of conception all the way up to the current point, with some of the rarest cards in there. As we all know, Francois, as you can tell by his name, is French. So the original cards that were printed, the test cards, were in French. Now, only a select few people have got these French cards. I am not one of them. I wish I was, but I'm not. So these Vault packs have got some of these cards included. There are a bunch of different things that will go on, but I'll show you, I'll just give you a little taster. We've got the Vault announcement. Now, there's going to be another batch. I think he said 3 batches. So the last one was on the 21st, so this Friday. We've got a couple more coming out. So he's including a bunch of test cards. So these wavy cards are all in these Vault packs. They're all tested. They're all just basically kind of never before released. They're never going to be released. So we've got lenticular cards, which are the ones which you'll see in the next clip. If you move the cards, it transfers into a different one. So you've got the alternate art and the standard art in the same card. You've got those in with a special white card. I mean, these packs just ooze value. They are incredible packs. I think he released 200 or 500. I'm not quite sure of that number. I think it was 200 because he wants to do it in batches. So he's released on Friday. They sold out within 4 hours. Instantly gone. There was no limit to how many you could buy either, so it's amazing. So I've got them written down here what we can expect in these packs. Like I say, 5 cards. There are, the first card in the pack is a standard card from any point in history. So you've got all of the French cards. It's not hollow. They're not hollow cards. They're just a standard card. But you've got French cards, which are incredibly rare. You've got any card from inception all the way up to now. So that's including all the Patreons from last year, any cards in between. The Christmas cards that came out, the Christmas set, we've got the Valentine's set, we've got the sample 2 sets, we've got any kind of standard card. So that's the first one. The second one, you've got a hollow Patreon / prestige card. So from March of last year, Francois had a Patreon set up. It's no longer open, so don't worry about that. But what it happened every month, March, April, May, June, July and August. I think July and August it switched to prestige, but they were just called Patreon packs originally. And they had some basically exclusive cards. They were tests, but they were exclusives. So the Patreons had, for example, the bit art, like pixel art of certain cards, and also test. I think it was July. I think it was the first one where it had the that nice textured finish on the card. So originally they were really glossy. So again, pieces of history. You can literally see as the cards packs were going through, you could see it all kind of evolving around you. So any one of the hollows from those packs, that's slot number 2. Incredible. Slot number 3, a hollow sample card. So that's samples of these, the sample 2s, but also the original samples, the sample 1s, which were sample collectors. So you could have a hollow from any one of the sample sets, the 2 sample sets out there, any one of those hollows. Again, there's amazing things. But the last 2 slots, the 4 and the 5, are the ones that really catch your attention, which really kind of hammer home, the value of these packs. You've got the hollow foil test cards. Like I said, you had the wavy ones, you had the gold ones. That was a really cool little handle. These cards, these test cards, are a population of between 1, so a single unique card, and 25. So you can imagine 25 cards ever printed, and you could have one of those cards in every pack. I mean, the value is insane just right there. Secondly, the slot 5. So those lenticular cards, the ones that change as you tilt them, those are population 25 each. So in every pack, you have got one of 25 cards ever printed. Which is incredible. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Now, people were originally a bit worried. So people who bought the Patreons and Prestiges, there was a little bit of a point where people were sitting there going, well, there's some exclusive cards in there, and have you printed more to fill these packs? And the answer is no. He hasn't messed around with any of the original pops. So your population 25 cards that you've already pulled from, say, May or June or whenever, they are still population 25 cards. What Francois has done is the packs that never sold, he's just opened them up and put them into the vault packs. So that's essentially, the pops are going to always be the same. They're always going to be that pop. There is no worries there. Now, the big announcement is the fact that Francois, I've bought some of these packs, which I will be opening live on stream as soon as I receive them, hopefully next weekend. And I'll be able to show you exactly firsthand what it is opening these packs and what it's going to be, just to handle cards and have them. I mean, I'm going to have all my sleeves ready straight away, because I don't really want to touch them with bare hands, but I have to. I could probably get some gloves. No, I'm silly. Right, so I've got some of the cards. But also, the biggest of announcements is the fact that I have been gifted by the creator himself some of these packs to give away. A number of these packs to give away. These are incredibly valuable packs. People are literally gutted that they missed out on the first batch. People don't want to wait another month for the second batch. And I think the third batch will be in the following month after that. So people don't want to wait that long. People just want these packs. They're coming out. So I've got some packs to give. What I'll be doing is literally up until the Kickstarter. So I've got this opening here. I've got another 3 in this box, and then that's the end of this box. And so what I'll be doing is giving every 4 packs of these a giveaway. I will be giving 1 vault pack. So for the next 3 weeks, hopefully I think they will arrive this week, but next weekend after, and the following weekend after that, there will be an additional draw for the vault packs. They'll be part of the same draw, but like where I do the 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 4 packs, there'll be a 5, and that will be a vault pack. So, guys, I mean, just enter. I mean, it makes no skin off your nose just to enter. So, there you go. That is the announcement. Vault packs, absolutely incredible. You guys can get your hands on a number of them. So, let us move on to the giveaway draw. So I'll move this to one side. We'll open that in a second. We have our usual little list of peeps right here. And we also have our packs from last week. So let's go with number 1, and we'll just get this show going. So, push that back here. So we have Z Howler, or Z Howler. Z Howler. We have Salil. We have Z or Z Destructor. We have Parasite. We have Serenity. We have Echoes. We have Lazarus. Great card. Great pull. Slime Slug, iconic card. Actually, the artwork for the Alpha Set booster packs, or, well, one of 3, but it's there. You've got Royal Protection as your first holo. You've got Weakness Prophecy as your second. And you've got Ozert. I forget this guy had 2 summoners in his pack. Right, so, with that being said, should we get number 1 on? Let's do it. So we're going to get the number. So I've done the 1. There's 29 entrants this week. So 3, 2, 1. Boom. Number 20. Let's have a look who number 20 is. Where's me pen? Oh, it is. It is Wesley Adams. Fantastic. Congratulations to you, Wes. You have now pulled yourself. I think that's 2 he's won now. That's very, very good. Very lucky, Wesley. Very lucky indeed. Well, congratulations to you, my friend. You have now got yourself another pack. I think you pulled some. You've been really lucky in these, I think. So, number 2. Let's do this. Right. So, Wesley Adams is number 1. Number 2, we have, this one is all of the rank infinites. So we've got the Exhumed, we've got the Bilious Beast, so the Exhumed is the spirit monster. We've got Goonie, or Gunny, as our angel. We've got Ash Clover, fantastic art there. The Pit works very well with Bilious Beast, so it's a kind of a nice little themed pack as it is. Felicity, getting your incantation cards back from your cemetery. Common Rest. Tyron, so you got a summoner there straight away again. A Life Cycle, holo, very nice. Rational as a rare holo, and Alior Dagnus's alternate art as a holo. Wow. Okay, so number 2, let's go again. Number 2. I mean, I wish we all had Wesley's luck, but unfortunately we don't. But okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1 for number 2. Number 8, we have Matt Fitzwater. Fantastic. Congratulations to you, Matt Fitzwater. You have now got that. I think his name's It's Fitz on the Discord. So Matt Fitzwater has got the 2nd. Right then, number 3. Let's see what we can do here. So number 3 is Ravenous Imp, Grave Digger, Grave Robber, Divine Dance. We got Second Breath. We've got Passionate, we've got Gold Eater, and we have Unicity. We have as our first common holo, Ease Door. We've got Gold Eater as a holo. And finally, Clone Training with that thing that we won't mention right here what it looks like. But it is Clone Training as a holo. Fantastic right there. Right then, let's have a look. So, number 3. Let's go again. So, 3, 2, 1, 25. So, congratulations to Mr. Mordarian. He has now got himself a beautiful pack of cards. Congratulations, Mords. Absolutely fantastic. And then finally for this draw, we have number 4. So we have, again, the rank infinites. We have the robots. We have the basic clones. We have Nocturne. We have the Orb of Pain, which is nice. A rank 2 spellcaster, boo. Compulsive Accumulator. If you can control at least 5 creatures of the same type, draw a card. Bump, 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 bump. High Voltage, nice little damage dealer. And then we move on to the holos. We have Etherization, or Etherization. Alior Dagnus, which is a lovely card right there. Obviously, the standard art, unlike the other one. We have Pandemic, which is a fantastic card. Works very well alongside Alior himself. And finally, we have, oh yes, I forget, he has a legendary Split, which is fantastic. It's not the holo, but it is legendary nonetheless. So I'm going to put that back in there just to keep it out of the way. So this number 4 is possibly the best of the 4. And then you say possibly, it is. It's kind of like with Pandemic, Alior, and a legendary. What more could you want? So number 4, let's go again. Let me put it up. Bump. And it's number 10. So this is for Mr. Kev C. Congratulations, Kev. You are a very lucky man indeed. You have managed to pull one of the best. Right then, with that all being done and dusted, let us move on to boom. There you go. Right. Well, let's get onto the card show, for example. Let's doing that. Right. This is a brand new pack of cards. This box is beautiful, as we can all see. I don't really want to kind of cut into it very much. In fact, I might just put the knife away and peel it from this corner here. Will I peel it from that corner? No, I won't. Will I peel it from this corner? Okay, alright. Just give me 2 seconds just to open this. There you go, that's it. So, having a bit because I honestly just don't want to damage the box because they are so nice. They are just gorgeous, as you can see right there. The colours, I mean, when you get rid of that cellophane, this colour and just the textures on it and everything, you see the glosses there. Beautiful. Right then, so let's pull the 8. Let's do the usual. Let's get this out and about. Again, if you guys want, I can do a giveaway for this box once we've finished the packs, the actual box itself, if you so choose. So there's our 8. Put these back in. We said bye-bye to Mr. Box. Bye-bye. Or Mrs. Box, anyway, with lovely iris there. Looking amazing. And we shall put that there. Put that out of the way. Like an absolute stupid person. And we get our packs down there. Right. So we shuffle as per usual. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which card did you get June vibes from, Cavo? Which card? I don't know which one. Was it Ali or maybe? So that's the 4. That's my 4. That's your 4. Okay. So we do the giveaway 4. We'll put them over there. They're just on the site. And then we have my 4. So here we go. Let's just showcase some of these amazing things. Dun, 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 dun. Always get a bit nervous at this point because it's like, wow, these are awesome cards. So you look at that oily effect on the side there. Amazing. And they have a captive skeleton. So this is a rank 4. We've had this one before. I'm not going to bore you with the details. We've got a Keen, again with the keepers. Destroys target doors. All about the doors. We have a wealth prophecy. This is a kind of a new one, I think. Again, with the prophecy chain, we have a lot of the seals, the wax seals. It's all about prophecies and wax seals. Much like the diseases are all about the eyes. The artwork kind of mimics the, I'm saying mimics it. It's all about this wax seals. So, add 2 coins to your stock for each creature that died this turn. Can be pretty good. Can be pretty lucrative. Plus, with quite a lengthy little flavour text right there. Death knew how to motivate the people who worked for him. He provided them with a lot of money. The only thing that in the end would be of no use to them in the afterlife. There you go. Beautiful thing. Gremlin as our rank infinites. We've already had this one before. Yeah, Alior. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. I feel you, bro. Allergy. This is a disease which is not eye related. Unless you can see his watery eyes there. Whichever. But yeah, so flip for its success. Target attacking creature gains an allergy and a -1 charge counter. There you go. Can accumulate as well. So it's a cumulative one. Can be pretty devastating to a player. At your service, if you control a clone creature general, then all your clone type creatures gain advantage. Flip for a 1 coin success. Transform a rank infinite clone creature into a rank 3 clone sergeant. Ranjiv Alia. What, the lady one? The little girl? Oh, maybe. Okay. I see. I can see what you're saying. Yeah, like the blowing in the wind. I know what you mean. Right, the rank 1 portal. So door can be pretty brutal. Can't block, but when it comes into play open, so closing it makes it inactive. So it has to be open. Flip for a 1 coin success. Flip for a successful 1 coin. One of your attacking creatures passes through the open portal and is unblockable this turn. Be pretty damning. Depending on how you're getting on. Ooh, alternate art Tyrant. It's in the eye of the beholder. We've already had Tyrant a few times, so there you go. So we have a Grave Robber. We have a Grave Robber, and this is my second dupe of this one. So I'll be looking to trade because if you see, that's a dupe as well. So if you're looking for anyone's looking to trade, then we shall have discussions. We've got big hit. Wanted Lovia. I really wanted Lovia. I wanted the alternate art. But I love this art. This is amazing. I mean, look at that glitter sparkle. Just a lady glitter sparkle right there. This is the Angel Summoner. So that gunny with the rank infinite angels. This is the lady who will be buffing her. So she removes all diseases from creatures and summoners. Invaluable. Gives 3 HPs to one of your summoners. Again, pretty spectacular. This lady is phenomenal. Like as a healer, a support, but it can also be, as you'll see in a second, pretty powerful. So place a charge counter on Lovia. For each charge, your angel creatures gain +1/+1 for a maximum of 3. So that's a +3/+3 across the board. Now, because the charge counter lands on Lovia and not on your creatures, it means that they can't really be removed on your creatures. It also means that any creatures that come into play after the fact you played the charge counter still get the buff. So, very important distinction to make there. Your charge counter that lands on a creature is pretty much just for that creature, whereas these ones across the board. Fantastic. Lovia loses 7 HP. Opposing creatures cannot block this turn. Now, you may think, if you zoom down here, she's only got 7 HP, so she's literally committing suicide so people can't block. But you've also got to look at her skill too. She gives herself 3 HP as well. She can heal herself. It's not just the other summoner, it's herself. So she can heal herself each turn and get up as well. You're welcome, Maud. Yeah. I mean, much love to the boss man. I'm just the messenger. He's the guy. Right, so, yeah, there you go. She can heal herself. You can then use your 7 HP, and then opponent's creatures cannot block. You can just go directly for the jugular. Fantastic. Number 5, God's Judgment. Until the end of turn, each time an angel creature dies, all opposing summoners lose 3 HP. Basically means that people don't want to attack your angels. Again, big card to play. One of my favourites. I really do love Lovia. Oh, what a fuck. I finally pulled it. Yes. Oh, happiest of days. Oh, I mean, that does mean that in these 2 boxes, I've had 3 hollow R182s. Well, 3 hollow R182s. Wow. But this one, I mean, I never had a hollow for myself. It was one of the giveaway packs, but yes. I finally got it. I knew it would come one day. I knew it would come good, guys. Right. So, second pack. I can't believe that was just the first pack. I think I waxed lyrical about Lovia a bit too much there. Sorry, guys. Obscurantism. Place a time charge counter on an opposing summoner. If after 2 cycles the charge is still present, the target summoner loses a skill of your choice. Losing the skill is always bad. Pacifism. This card cancels target opponent's combat phase and they cannot inflict damage to you during this turn. Target opponent summoners and yours gain 2 HP each. Very nice. That is indeed number 3. Yeah, finally, Maud, I'm telling you about it. Tell me about it. Right, Restoration. So, funnily enough, with that obscurantism, I don't really know how to say it, but so you lose your skill. Boom. If that's going to happen to you, if you've got this lady in your hand, you are absolutely covered. Restore all disabled skills and levels of your summoners. So if anyone's been messing around with your summoners, that's the card you play. Life Temple, always good. Each cycle, your summoners gain 1, and then you gain another each turn. Sorcery, again, one of those tutor cards, but it's more from your cemetery, so it's a resurrection card, essentially, but it's not for creatures or incantations, unlike Felicity and Abduction. Sorcery is all about your imminence. And we've got Make a Wish. So again, pretty amazing. As an imminent, you can flip. So just play this once, flip twice. You can flip for 6 coins and 6 ether. Very good. Ultimate Success. So 2 coin cost as an action. It's multi-target. So as long as you've got enough coins, you can play this as many times as you like. Target action obtains critical success. So any flips you make for 2 coins, you make it a success. Pretty amazing. And then finally, I do love the artwork on this. Just that dark clover, red, black. Amazing. So this one is a rank 1 incantation. You can play it, and then each fail obtained during your activation of an action, so it causes each opposing summoner to lose 1 HP. Now that isn't necessarily your fails. That's any time a player flips and fails, then each opposing summoner, I've got opposing summoner to you, not to them. So if they fail the flip, then they lose 1 HP. Each success, so if they succeed, you keep each of your summoners to lose 1 HP. Now, if this can be paired with a card that's triggered by you losing HP, you've got a pretty cool little combo. Just a little bit of snippet of information there for you. I'll leave the specifics to you guys. Bomb Generator, we've had this one before. Basically gives you more bombs. As a hollow, we have Z Dinner or Z Dinner. So enters the battlefield with a charge counter. For each charge, your horde creatures, which is kind of pretty much zombies, pretty much. Horde creatures gain +2/+2. Flip for 1 coin cost. Success. All horde creatures gain the zombie type, and I'm not sure what that ability is. I think it's quite a specific one. I'll have to Google that and get back to you. Google. Then finally, it's a rare. Oh, it's a beautiful rare. It's one of the best rares. Oh, Hourglass. This is an iconic Rise TCG card. This is pretty much one of the best cards in the game. One that it's one of those ubiquitous cards that everyone wants. It's a together card, so you'll have to tilt both of your summoners to be able to play it. It comes into play with 3 charge counters. Spend a charge to invoke a card. So invoking is essentially playing a card from your hand to your thing. Summoning is getting it from elsewhere, like you summon a rank infinite from outside your hand, or you're pulling a card from a cemetery or wherever. Invocation is literally pulling a card. So you can spend 3 charge counters and basically play as many cards, like those 3 cards. So it essentially means that you can just keep taking an extra turn. Now this is one of the best cards. Plus you can then spend 3 coins and you can add another charge counter. So this is one of those cards that just sits there, just like if you don't fancy it, you don't have to play it. It's like use your charge counter, you can just keep them saved for you. Now, this is beautiful. It's actually as well one of the mats as well. Sorry, I'll just put that over there. It's one of the matte designs as well. So we've got a few things. I mean, I can't complain at the pulls thus far. The pulls are pretty much amazing. Only thing I would want, that Hollow Legendary. Oh, could be. One day I'm going to put that in the bin. So, we have Blind. We've had this before. During this turn, all creatures in play gain a -1/-1 charge counter, blah, blah, blah. Flip for success. During this turn, no opposing creature can block. Pretty awesome. Nice little play. I sent that for Graydon. Tell me about it. I mean, I'm literally sitting here like looking at it now and going, probably should sleeve that like right now, but I'm not going to. I won't waste you guys' time. Right, so clone army. Right, flip for 2. Success. Summon 2 rank infinite clone creatures. All fun. 4 charges of ether. During your opponent's turn, activate clone for each of your creatures that have the ability. So basically, essentially, can double your little army that you've just created. So you can have 4 clone creatures. Awesome. Die and retry. There's a little theme running here with the clones. Invoke this card only when a creature dies. So you can only do it when a creature's killed. As an imminent. So you do it as like a kind of result. Someone's attacking. Target creature that just died returns to play on its summoner's battlefield. Your next action will be considered a critical fail. So you can basically say, here you go, you got another card, you can try again. Basically, your creature won't die. However, any action you play, if it has to flip for it, it's going to be a fail. So could be used again in partnership with a bunch of cards where the fail isn't so bad, or beneficial maybe. Go with the flow. During this turn, if a target opposing creature attacks or blocks, all creatures under that player's control must do the same. 1 coin cost. Straight up coin cost, no flip. During this turn, the creature you targeted loses all its abilities. Can be devastating depending on what creature you are playing it against. Clone power, very much thematic, this one. Very thematic. 1 coin cost. During this turn, one of your clone creatures gains a +2/+2. Beautiful. 1 coin cost. During this turn, all your clone creatures gain a +1/+1. So so a cumulative +2/+2 on 1, or a non-cumulative +1/+1 on all. Your choice. Fun. Can be very fun. Abduction. So again, much like that sorcery for your imminence, this one is all about your creatures, pulling your creatures out of death, should I say? And we have a cursed chest. Beautiful little thing. Success for a flip for a success, should I say? Add 5 coins to your stock. But however, if you fail, so if you use that die and retry, summon a rank infinite spirit creature for any target opponent. Gonna be bad. Oh, it's a legendary, and it's 4 arms. Oh, amazing. Again, I think we've had this before in a video, maybe 2 back, maybe the first one, I can't remember. Place an equipment on one of your summoners, so that hourglass. I don't really want to handle it too much, but yeah. So you see, it's got this little together ability right there. There's 2 people. It means that you have to tilt 2 summoners to be able to play that card. Equipped summoner can invoke together cards by using only 1 cap point. So essentially, 1 summoner, 1 point, rather than 2 summoners, 2 points. Amazingly valuable card to be playing. And it's a rank 2 as well, so you can actually have 2 in your deck, if you so choose. So we're putting you up there. This is one of the best openings I've had for myself, anyway, for my personals. Lollipop, sorry, I'll just go back to that. So, food card. You can tell by the knife and fork. Place this equipment on a target creature. Each time this creature attacks, its owner's summoners gain 1 HP. That's little he. As our first holo, common. Food training. Food enters the battlefield with a charge counter. Each charge, all of your food creatures or creatures equipped with food gain +1/+1. Very, very much thematic again. If I put that lollipop on a creature, boom, it gains a 1/1/1 alongside this incantation. For a 2 coin cost, one of your summoners gains 1 HP for each food card in play. You got multiples, it's good times. And it's a rare. Oh, it's a great rare as well. A fantastic rare. Almost on par with Hourglass, but just not quite. Purity is amazing. Again, a multi-target, so as long as I've got the coins, I'm playing this, and I'm playing it lots. During your turn, return constant cards to... so basically bounce them back to their opponent's hands. So you can target... Well, you can do yourself if you want. But it means that you can then clear someone's board. If you've got enough, and they've got these incantations which are causing you grief, such as Hourglass, such as any other incantation that's going to really kind of mess you up, including Purity itself, you can then go, well, I don't want you to play that this turn. I want you to spend a bit actually doing that. Or even creatures which are summoning sickness, and you know for a fact that that is then going to be able to be played next turn. You can bounce that back to their hand, and they have to play it, thus giving them summoning sickness again. It's a big card. It's a really good card to have in your arsenal, just to be able to go, nope, turn that back to your hand. Nope, don't like that one. You can like that one back in. The only downside is, obviously, they get to play it next turn. But, again, used in the right situations, can be amazing. I mean, these are some awesome cards, guys. I've got Lovia, I've got Purity, I've got Hourglass. Oh, amazing. And we haven't even got to the giveaway cards yet, so really looking forward to those ones. Okay, final pack for myself. We have Domain of the Dead. Beautiful card, absolutely amazing artwork. Love the whole thing. Kind of reminds me of an old school... I can't remember what it would be. Like an old school Disney kind of magic kind of coming around some guy. I can't remember. I can't think of the film. So all creatures in all cemeteries return to play on the battlefields of their respective owners. Massive. And they may no longer attack. Not so massive. Until the end of turn, all your skeleton creatures gain +1/+1 charge counters. Can be pretty awesome if played correctly. Mute, no action can be activated during his turn. Really like a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. Well, unless you're playing it. Search your library, so tutor. Search your library for 2 level up cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle in your library. Can't really get more than that, it's very straightforward. Fantasia, yeah, like along those old school Disney ones, you know. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of, yeah. Contamination, again, it's one of those amazing ones. Like I said, with that pandemic card that pops out, you can actually have this as a pandemic as long as you've got the 4 coin cost. But it targets a disease in play on the battlefield that's transmitted to another card that shares a type with the original one. Pandemic is an upgrade to that, which means it transmits it to all cards in play that share that type. So it's basically a little one of that. No Way, amazing card again. As an uncommon, I think it's very much underrated as an uncommon. But during this turn, your summoners and your battlefield are protected from all effects or actions of a target card. So if you choose that card, you don't want it to be affected, boom, that's it. You can then flip for 1 coin cost and have that targeted card that you don't want attacking yours. You can exclude it from the game. And exclusion means that they can't go into the cemetery and nick it out. It means it's gone, unless you have a specific card which pulls them back from the brink. Dynamite, invaluable card. It's a rank 2 uncommon, but again, it's got the icon as you spotted Mordarian on the previous one. It's got the symbol on it. There is this one which is the skull symbol, which is like the opposite of the eye, which is up in that corner. There, over there, in the top corner. So this is like the opposite of that, which again can be played with certain cards. Now this one is amazing for getting rid of those incantations you don't want. So like if you don't have Purity, if you don't have access to a Purity which will bounce it back to their hand, or you just want to pure get rid of it, destroys target constant card for a 1's flip success. You're banking on success, but used again in conjunction with other ones that guarantee a critical success. Boom, you're on for a winner. This is one of the cards that I always put in my decks just to kind of clear off any incantations that be played that you're like, get rid of it, gone. Amazing. Very happy with that. Felicity, there you go again. So we've had the imminent sorcery, we've had abduction for the creatures, search your cemetery for an incantation. So completing the trio there, fantastic. Again, 2 coins, play that card you chose from your cemetery. So that means instead of just returning it to your hand, it means for 2 coin cost you can just play it instantly. Boom, done. And that's a rare. And then we got final rare, assassination. Beautiful card, iconic in every way. A little bit of anime feel to it. I say a little bit, very anime feel to it. Again, a together card, so your forearms will get rid of that kind of thing. When assassination comes into play, destroy target creature. Enough said. For another 4, because it's an incantation, for another 4 coins, just destroy another one. So basically, play it, you destroy whatever creature you want, keep it on your field, you get 4 coins, you don't like that other creature that's come out, boom, there you go again. Gone. So, starting off straight away, it is Angelic Morpher. Now, it's an uncommon as our first holo, and it's very shiny. I like it a lot. But a Morpher, as we all know, kind of just takes on the form of others. So, this next one, Paradise as a holo. Oh, loving that. So, Paradise, again, one of the more risque cards Francois has come out with, but it's pretty awesome. While Paradise is in play, creatures get +1/+1 for each charge counter on Paradise. For a 1 coin cost flip success, place 1 charge counter on Paradise for all your creatures. Critical success, place 2. So if you can get the critical success, boom, boom, boom. Fail, place 1 charge counter on Paradise for all creatures in play. And then again, critical success, critical fail, plus place 2. And finally, we have a rare. It is Deny as a holo. This is a beautiful. I think I've got this as a non-holo, but it just kind of pops with that glitter. Again, another together card. Deny comes to play with 3 charge counters. Very much similar to as we're kind of guessing now. Pretty standard for the charge counters. Very valuable cards have charge counters basically. Once during your turn, spend a charge to make a target card inactive against you. Means it nullifies that card against me. And 3 coin cost, add a charge counter to this incantation. Again, it's just amazing. Plus the artwork is phenomenal. I love that shield. I love the girls just kind of like swan diving into it. It's beautiful. So there you go, guys. Can't really ask for much more than that. Going to be very, very careful with these. I'm going to put in them. I've got my Lego. Put you there with your 4 Lego with 4 arms. There you go. And yeah, there. That is an amazing. That's probably. I think that's the best week I've had so far. In fact, I know it is. It is pretty awesome. So here we go. These are the draws for this week. So I'm just going to try and get with no. So I just keep them attached a little bit for you guys. Okay, right. So number 1, let's see. Where's my little bits and pieces? Here we go. So number 1, Celil. Works very well with Lilith. Amazing little flying creature. 2 summons a rank infinite bat creature. When placed in the cemetery, when she dies, for example, flip for a 1 success. Celil summons 2 rank infinite bat creatures under your control. So we have our first there. We have a Z or Z Howler. Z Howler may not attack unless there is at least 1 creature in your cemetery. Flip for 1 success. Z Howler bounces target zombie creature from your cemetery, returns it to your hand. Very nice indeed. So if you're going zombies, great. Undead Prophecy, again, wax seals. All the prophecies do. Each player summons 2 creatures from their cemetery to the battlefield, chosen at random by the player on their right. So a little bit of interaction there. I like this. You know, it's kind of a nice little thing. An interesting one as well. So you can select them and just kind of go. Rank 4 Morpher. Beautiful card, as I'm sure you can imagine. In the earring, you can see the little number 4. When it comes into play, copies target rank 4 creature on your battlefield. Again, you choose. So it's good. We have the Pit. The Pit comes in about the rank infinite monster creatures, so the bilious beasts. It comes into play, summon the rank infinite, and for 2 coins, summon another rank infinite monster. We have the first rare, Favor. Oh, an amazing card. Draw a card each time you invoke an imminent card. For a game where you just want to be drawing as much as possible, but obviously not too much, you don't want to run out of cards, but Anytime you've got an imminent, you want to be drawing a card, favors the incantation you want to be playing. It's a great card to be pulling. Ash Clover, once more, amazing. Multi-target, 1 coin cost. Your target action results in a critical fail. Again, may seem a bit strange, but certain cards, the fails can work in your favor. And then I think that's just the final one. Overload as a together card. So again, these are 2 tilted. Choose an effect amongst, so one of the 2. Give a +1/+1 charge counter to all your creatures, or all opposing creatures gain a -1/-1. The effect disappears, of course, if Overload is destroyed. Now it's an incantation, so if you then flip as many times, well, let's flip on your opponent's turns, or your turns as well, for 1 coin cost, success, destroy target constant card. So unlike Purity, which bounces them, this one just straight up destroys them. But if it fails, destroy Overload. Pretty big caveat right there. So, nice, okay. So, sorry, hold on a second, that is a rare. So, rank 4 Morpher as a holo, very pretty, very nice. You can see the 4 a little bit better there as well, and the shining, very pretty, as our common. We have Gold Eater again as our one, and then we have a rare. It is a creature, and it is Badass Clone, Badass. So it's got Pierce, which is again very much like Trample. So that's like that shield with that, kind of bypasses any excess damage. So for a 3, if there's only 2 blocked, that 1 damage will then transfer onto the summoners. For a 3 coin cost, Badass Clone gains a +1/+1 charge counter for each clone creature you control. Again, clone heavy. Fantastic. So there you go. That is the first pack done. And what we'll do is we'll get them all put away for you very nicely. Just get that. And wrapped up warm and safe. I'll get these, obviously, once we're off camera, I'll get them all put into sleeves for you guys, so as not to ruin them. And there's your pack wrapper. So that one's there. Second, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, let's get it like right there, right on the tippy toes, tippy edge, like that. Okay, so we have Serenity. They are 3 gorgeous. They are 3 gorgeous hollows. They are amazing. Looking pretty dang good. Incantation, rank 2 Serenity. Leave it on the field. No effects when it played. However, if you pay 2 coins, cancel target imminent invocation. Just a great counter to anyone playing an imminent. Just say, nope, not playing that one. Cake. Again, obviously a food. Place equipment on target creature. While equipped, the creature gains a +1/+1 charge counter and resistance to robot types. Okay, very good card. This cake is the truth. I mean, there is a kind of an Easter egg there if anyone's ever played Portal. Red Hot Chili Pepper, again food. This is a thematic pack, of course. So fire element, food and equipment. While equipped, the creature gains a +2/+2 charge counter. And at the beginning of each cycle, one of the summoners of the equipped creature's controller loses 1 HP, or HP. Golden Fork, again food. Whenever this equipped creature attacks, the controller of Golden Fork gains a coin. Again, very, very straightforward, also massively beneficial. If you're going for a food deck, there's a card called Master Chef, which you definitely need. I'm not sure it's actually come up in these packs, but yeah, well, it definitely hasn't come out this week, but maybe in weeks gone by. I don't think it has though. Demonic Skull, Skeleton, flight ability and resurrection. Demonic Skull gains +1/+1 for each skeleton creature on your battlefield and in your cemetery. Can potentially make Demonic Skull insanely powerful as a creature. And we've got Bounty Hunter as our robot. So for a 1 coin cost, flip for a 1 coin cost, put a 3 coin bounty counter on target enemy creature. When that creature dies, add the total amount of coins to your stock. So essentially means that if I'm going to choose that card, I'm then going to kill that card, and I'm also going to get some coins for that, for my efforts. Good times. Unicorn Rider. I mean, the colours on that are popping. I know what you mean, Don. I know what you mean. Right then, so Unicorn Rider. So it is. Look at. I mean, the colors are incredible. It's like a psychedelic craziness. Flight, Pierce. So she can just go through it. Flip for one coin cost. Success means until the end of turn, give flight and a +2/+2 charge counter to target unicorn creatures. There is of course a unicorn type at the top here. So there's not just the Unicorn Rider. There's also the Ultra Laser Unicorn, which is crazy. I mean, hopefully it pops up here. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. I mean, for one, it's upside down, which is just insane. I don't understand that. But this is one of the rarest cards in the game. Like, absolutely. I'm just going to turn it upside down. Right. So, as we've already discussed, it's one of the... if I'd have pulled this, it would have been... I'm speechless as it is. So this is the... So every card, every summoner in Rise needs a level up card to go up its rank. So you've got the 1, 2, 3. Every summoner starts on 1. As you equip level ups, it goes to 2. Another level up, level 3. Pretty straightforward. There are level up cards, various different ones, of course, throughout the game. This is the only rank 1 level up card. Legendary. Because it gains... Obviously, target summoner gains 1 level. Goes without saying, it's a level up card. Untilt the summoner who gains this level. So if you've used that summoner, you've tilted it, boom, flip that summoner back up again. They regain all cap points and can reuse their skills. This is a staple in every deck. Every deck needs a pristine level up. I mean, I would say so anyway, but you know, there's some guys out there who probably would argue with me, but every deck needs a pristine level up. This card is so iconic. It's a matte. It's the artwork for the collector's boxes. It's just one of these cards that's just Rise all the way through and through. Until the summoner gains level, they regain all capacity points and can reuse their skills. So obviously you can only use one skill every turn. Like one, you can use all 3 of your skills, but you can only use them once. So this means that basically, if you've got a level 3 summoner, you use all 3, invoking the cards, using their skills, basically resets them back to again. So you can get another 3 goes, 3 uses out of your summoner. Epic. I mean, I can't stress enough how amazing that card is, and that is a very, very, very lucky person who pulls out number 2. Whoever's number 2 is next week. Who does number 2 work for? This is my question. Icons of Destiny. Moving on. I'm just going to... Whatever. Right. So, multi-target, 1 coin cost. During this turn, target creature acquires 1 or more abilities that you can select from below. We've had this one before. Amazing. Yes, it is a massive hit. A massive hit. Hollow Cursed Chest. We've already had Cursed Chest. That's not a problem. And then, it's a rare. Oh! Oh! Two hollow hourglasses in one box. 2 hollow hourglasses in one box. This and this in one pack. This doesn't happen. Well, it shouldn't happen. It does happen, obviously. It does happen. It's happened. But it shouldn't happen, is my point. Amazing. Amazing. I'm just going to put you there, and then the other ones can go on top. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Number 2 for next week. Wow. I mean, fair play to you, mate. Absolutely killer. What a pull. What a pull. One day I'll get a pristine level up. Pristine. Just whisper it to myself, wistfully. Just like that going. Pristine. Right then, number 3. Let's go. Let's see if we can go one better. If we get a hollow pristine level up, that is the only thing that would trump that right now, is a hollow pristine level up. Man, what? Honestly, mate. Honestly. Weight of Soul. During your turn, spend X amount of coins. Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate it, brother. During your turn, spend X amount of coins. One of your summoners gains X HP, where X is the amount of coins. So you spend X amount of coins. So you spend 5 coins, one of your summoners then gains 5 X HP. It's good, but you just spend the coins on literally HP. So swapping coins for HP. Good incantation. Not the best, but it works. It's effective in itself. Bomb generator. We've already had this guy. You know, basically summons bombs. Oops. Were you there? Right. Weakness prophecy. Prophecies again. Wax seals. Opposing creatures cannot block during this turn. Can be very, very brutal. Peanuts, foods, again, can give them allergies, which is that I1 there. We've already had the allergy card pop out this opening. Places equipment on a target creature, give -1/-1 charge counter to the equipped creature. So basically gives them an allergy straight off the bat. Mirror door, again, it's a door, so it's all about the blocks. Can only block ground creatures. Open the door allows you to target opponent's creature. Target creature cannot block for 1 cycle. Can be weird, yeah. 3 coin cost action. Target attacking creature deals its attack damage to itself. Again, mirror, done, reflect basically. If anyone's playing Final Fantasy, reflect. Oh, KR, mate, you just missed the best pack I've ever pulled. It was incredible. Let me just finish this card in this pack, and I'll just tell you all about it. It's amazing. Right, so 4 coin cost. Redirect the damage from target imminent back on the summoner who invoked it. So again, the 3 attacking creature gets its damage dealt back to itself. Target imminent if it's a direct damage like that high voltage or overload or something like that. There you go, Maud. Maud's told you about it. There you go. 2 hourglass hollows and a pristine level up. So yeah, redirect it from that. This does not include attack damage. So yeah, target imminent back on the summoner who invoked it. We have Alpha. Now this is a nice card. If played with Omega and the pairs join together, with that symbiosis right there, Alpha can't attack until you can control the Omega creature. Once Alpha and Omega are in play, under your control, they merge into a single 10/10 creature with 2 abilities of your choice. Amazing. There you go. I mean, one of those abilities always going to be Pierce, because then you can just go mad. Yeah, KR, mate, honestly, it's insane. Right. Oh, there you go. So, boom. Whoever number 3 is, you have managed to pull both Alpha and Omega. And check this out. Because they join together. There you go. It looks a bit like Tyron. A little bit like Tyron, yeah. Like a little beholder. But there you go. So that's what they turn into. And then you play both of them at the same time. Or both of them on the same battlefield. Boom. 10/10. With 2 abilities that you just want to choose. Whichever one you want. El Diablo. El Diablo is a killer. He is a killer. He's absolutely amazing. Played in a brutal combo a couple of weeks ago. But basically, he means this is 6/2. Pay 6 to El Diablo's controller. So if he attacks you, you can then choose to pay 6. El Diablo cannot then attack that creature. However, if you don't have the 6 coins, attack is allowed to progress as normal. It's also got Pierce, so any excess damage is done directly to your summoners. He's got Fight Back, he's got Reach, and he's a Fire Elemental. He is a beast, to say the least. Beast to say the least. There you go. Poet. Pacifism. We've already had a pacifism this round, so it is pretty straightforward. As a hollow, not so much. Very pretty though. Weakness prophecy. Already had this one as well. Opposing creatures cannot block during this turn. Resistance is futile. It is a rare. It is a summoner as a rare. Oh, it's Juan. Juan from Guacamole. So this guy is pretty amazing. He was one of the Kickstarters. What's it called? It's called like a boost target or something like that. Reach cards. So yeah, he was one of the reach cards for the Kickstarter. He does until the end of the turn, all your creatures gain a +1/+1 charge counter. Pretty powerful as a skill. Juan deals 1 point of damage to all opponents' creatures and summons 1 rank infinite chicken creature called Pollo. And for rank 3, Juan destroys target creature and summons 1 rank infinite chicken creature with a 10 HP. Can be amazing if used in conjunction with Pollo. That is an awesome pack. It's no pristine level up, but it's definitely a pack to be reckoned with. I'm loving that one. I'm not going to get over that pristine level up anytime soon. If we're sitting there going to talk downstairs in a minute and talk to the missus, and she'll be like, what? And she'll be like, pristine level up. And she'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, I don't care. It's amazing. It's insane. Right then. And the final one for this opening, this one. As I said to you guys, next week will be much different because this won't be the final one. We will also have some amazing. Oh, let's look at that a little bit more. We'll also have one vault pack to open next week, and the following week, and the following week after that. Vault packs, vault packs. Let's hope you get some stretch goals, not reach, stretch goals. Boom. Nice, thanks, KR. So, Serenity, we've already had. We know this one. We know this one well. Basic clone. Rank infinites for clones. During your turn, summon a copy of this creature. If it's success, that's your cloning straight off the bat. So we have rank infinites. We have the robots. We have the angels. Again, very much in conjunction with Lovia that I pulled for myself earlier. Love that. We have a Tyrant. Straight up. Again, rare. Going in early in this pack. Amazing. So Tyrant goes in as an alt art as well at the dead end. All summoners in play lose 2 HP. Lose 2s. For a flip success, 1 coin flip success. Until the end of turn, your summoners are immune to damage. For a 1 coin flip success. Opposing summoners lose 2 HP. Fail, your summoners lose 2 HP. There you go. Nice. We have Irrational. Choose an opponent. Each player sacrifices constant cards from their battlefield to have the same number of creatures, doors, and incantations as target opponent. Each player then draws 1 card for each of their sacrificed cards. It's nice. It's not a bad card. I mean, for everyone else, it's great. Oh, we haven't had King the Great before. This is the Keeper. You know the eye people summoners, not summoners. The eye people, the keepers, they're called. They work very well with doors. This is the alternate art for the summoner of the keeper people. The keeper people. Keeple. So his first skill, until the end of turn, closed doors may attack. Doors attacking this way are considered a creature for 1 cycle. So can be pretty devastating if you just laid out a bunch of doors. Like, that's it. Until the end of turn, King gives +2/+2 and indestructible to target door you control. So when used in conjunction with your number 1, I mean, brutal. And then King duplicates one of these doors. So if you use all 3 of those in one turn, you can have an indestructible buffed door that can just attack people. I mean, he's pretty good. So there you go. So that's a fantastic card to pull. And I'm glad it's one of the first as well. Like, there's an actual new one. So you've got 2 summoners there. You've essentially got yourself a destruction card and destruction one from Tyrant and King the Great for the doors. So potential good ones. Potential good partnership, should I say. Die and Retry. We've already had it. Serenity. We've already had it. And can we get the Legendary Hollow? Can we do it? Can we do it? It's not. It's not. But it is a rare. It's Protection Mirror. And it's a beautiful card. It is absolutely amazing. I love the blue. It's proper popping. Loving that. Fantastic. So there you go, guys. We have the 4 packs for this week. Again, all you need to do is enter is like and subscribe, comment. Make sure you comment. You have to comment because otherwise I don't see it too much. But yeah, so all about the comments. Just jump in there. I mean, the guys who've already commented on the chat, you're all right. You're already in the draw. You got you right there. But anyone who's watching this post stream, absolutely fantastic. Thanks again, guys, for watching. It's all fun and games for myself. I just love doing it. It's great fun. All opening packs and whatnot and giving away stuff. It's fantastic news. We've got the Vault packs giveaway. I'm going to be opening the ones that I purchased myself, and I'm also going to be opening the one that I'm going to be giving away and showing everyone the stuff. I want to give it you sealed, I really do, but at the same point I also want everyone to get the benefit of opening these packs, and then obviously you get all the stuff that's in it anyway. Hi Nefty, how's it going, man? But yeah, guys, absolutely love doing this. It's fantastic stuff. Just can't believe I pulled the pristine level up. That guy is going to be, whoever's number 2 is next week. You've smashed it. Absolutely nailed it. Congratulations to all the winners from this week. Again, feel free to enter. I think Wesley's won it twice now, so he's obviously in the draw. Like, you know, there's no limit to how many times you can win it. As your number comes up twice, that's just your luck. You've absolutely done it. Just nudge the camera. Sorry. But yeah, it's been a great time, guys. And thank you so much for coming and watching. Again, probably about, I think, the same time next week. It might be Saturday, might be Sunday, depending on how we get on. But yeah. Oh, hi, hi Cobra. How you doing, mate? But yeah, guys, let's catch you next time. See you later. Bye bye.